An iconic tuning company has returned to Gran Turismo 7 once again in 2025. A tuning company which for Gran Turismo veterans provided some of the coolest and most usable vehicles in Gran Turismo history. Of course, I'm talking about Spoon Sports. This was something that they began in 2024, of course using the Honda Civic Type R FL5, which is the car they run in the ST2 class of Super Taikyu. And it seems they're continuing on in 2025 with their new updated livery. However, before we do get into this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and turn your notifications on to stay up to date. So, the livery itself, it was officially announced yesterday by Spoon Sports Official over on X or Twitter. As you can see, the post translates as such. In Gran Turismo 7, we have released the livery of Spoon Rigid Collar Civic that will be competing in Super Taikyu 2025. It will be unveiled a little earlier than the opening race at Motegi this weekend. They go on to name the livery as well, which is called the Spoon Rigid Collar Civic Super Taikyu 2025 Round 1. So it does seem that this will be a livery a lot like their 2024 contender, which gets updated as the season progresses. And with Spoon being one of the most iconic brands that ever existed in Gran Turismo, it's great to see them continuing to take part. So of course the livery itself is for the road-going Honda Civic Type R FL5 from 2022, which you can pick up from the Honda section of Brand Central for 50,000 credits. This is going to be your base vehicle to put the parts and livery on. Next up, head into the showcase section, head down to content search and select your current car as the Civic Type R FL5 22. For the keyword, all you need to do is go ahead and type in Spoon. Then go ahead and click on content search and it will bring you a list of vehicles. Now there's one specific account you're looking for here and they've released many liveries. That is the SPO N Sports 95 or Spoon Sports 95. As you can see, this is a look at their 2024 contender, the original livery. However, if you head onto the profile, go down to the gallery section, you can see that their new 2025 livery is now sat there ready to be added to your collection. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the livery here. Now this is the 2025 Round 1, so more than likely it will be updated as the season progresses. And of course, it's very much in the iconic Spoon colours, that light blue fading into the yellow. So it's a little bit like Ferrari and Formula 1. There's not much they can change. That's just kind of their scheme overall. It kind of always has been. In terms of the sponsorship decals though, one of the most obvious ones that's changed here is the Gran Turismo sponsorship. That last year said Polyphony Digital, and now they've gone for the full Gran Turismo branding. Now in terms of the car itself, I think this is a fantastic thing to see. Super Taikyu is a pretty big series over in Japan, featuring multiple different machinery and classes. The car you're seeing right here is from the ST2 class, which races alongside the likes of Yaris's, Evos, and of course a bunch more FL5 Honda Civic Type Rs. I think this is a great thing to see that Spoon Sports, even all these years later when a lot of their cars are just non-existent inside of Gran Turismo 7, continue this close partnership with Polyphony and the Gran Turismo franchise in a completely different way, adding their latest vehicles into the game each and every year. And I really hope the rest of these kind of Japanese manufacturers and tuning teams that take part in these championships out there in Japan take note and just do the exact same. I think this is a great way to get these cars built up and get the official liveries and manufacturers into the game, even if it's in a bit of a different way. Anyway, let me know what you think of this livery down below. Thank you to all of my members on screen now, and a big thank you to you guys watching at home. I'll see you in the next one. Take care guys. Peace.